Good morning, YouTube, and happy Saturday. This is Holding It Down with Heidi P. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. I just wanted to talk about the things that people are doing in this sector that I'm in. Uh, you know, every day we just hear all of these so called content creators, and I'm not saying everyone, it's just a few. They get on here day in and day out and just talk about older content creators, um, talk about children, bash the children. And because you have a problem with, you know, another grown up, why do you guys insist on putting the kids in your mouth? Do you know that everyone on this app loves their children? Okay, for one, you get on here uh and you say, keep my children out your mouth, but you're talking about somebody else's child. You're talking about something that these kids don't even have nothing to do with. And I just feel that it is so sad. And it just shows you how miserable some of you people on here are. You get mad, you jump up and down, and somebody call your son or daughter a name, but you can get on here and talk about other people's kids. You can get on here and just, I mean, clown. What example are you showing your children by doing this? Your children sitting right there. They in the same house you were in. And I remember when I was a mother and I mean, I'm still a mother. When I was raising my children and I'd be on the phone, don't you know I knew my kids could hear me and my friends' conversation? Kids listen. And then this is social media, so kids is always on social media, even if they sneaking on there. Would you like for your children to get on YouTube and listen to how all of you are putting down their mothers and putting them down too? Like, people need to grow up. We all supposed to be grown on here, but I don't see a lot of people acting their age. You know what I mean? Uh, and then as far as just taking it too far, um, I mean, every day, all day, you got to get on here and talk about people. You don't have no other type of commentary that you can do. Do you know all the things that we going through in this world? Do you know all the things that's going on even in our own cities? Stuff that we can change, and then, find something better to do with your time. Time. You cannot never get time back. Do you guys know that? It is time to put this childish stuff away. We have things that we need to do out here. Be productive in our cities and start, you know, even if you want to just help with the homeless or feed the homeless or work in some type of uh job that that you're good in. I mean, why get on here every day doing the same thing? And then it's people on here that's my age that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? 50 plus. I mean, y'all, this is just has gotten so out of control. And it just shows me, and I know it shows a few other people how miserable some of these women are on here. Don't take your misery out on somebody else because you dropped the ball. Or and then it's a lot of jealousy too. You get on here and you talk about what the next woman got. Like for instance, Miss Carver. Miss Carver worked hard for her mobile home. Her and her husband. What do they got to do with you guys? Why do y'all got to keep on constantly every day bringing up stuff that don't concern you? Like I said, Miss Carver worked hard for what she had. We all supposed to enjoy the fruits of our labor once we retire. I'm still working. I still got some years to retire. But I mean, just because a person has this and a person has that, you can do the same thing. You can get out here and get it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being on YouTube all day, every day, because I'm at the point where YouTube, I figure YouTube love this drama that's going on, y'all. You know, they love to see us black or brown women fighting each other every day. They get paid, and then they pay you guys the little coins. But they getting paid for this. This is a big YouTube is a very big platform worldwide. Like they don't care about how y'all tearing each other down. But like I said, man, it's more to life than this all this putting all this venom out on this app. It just it only just shows that you don't want nothing out of life. The ones that's out here doing this every day, talking about children and the elderly. And Roz, you've been doing this for 3 years. And then you don't want nobody to come for your grown kids. But what about what you do with the people kids that they're still raising? You know? And then you sit up and talk about Treese and how bad of a mother she is. Um, I think we all had some flaws as a mother. But that don't make just because you don't like Treese, that don't make it right for you to tear down her children the way you do. Talk about them, talking about things that's like just sick. Like I'm gonna tell you something. I love my boys, and they get some grown men. But if someone put their mouth on my children, that's fighting words for me. Because I don't get out here, I say what I gotta say, and I do have an opinion. And I'm gonna always speak my truth about things that I don't like. But one thing you're not gonna do, just because you don't like what I'm saying about you, you're not gonna talk about my kids and think it's sweet. Because, like I said, children don't have nothing to do with this old foolishness that y'all doing on here. And then you always saying, they always talking about my children. They always talking about my deceased son. Well, that's not, you can't speak for everybody. Because I have never said anything about your son. May he rest in peace. But we're talking about people's living children that you guys are out here just talking about them, saying things that you just speculating because you don't live with Treese. You don't live when don't nobody live with each other on here. Don't nobody know what's going on behind closed doors, but the good Lord and the family that lives with inside the home. But that that's to me, when you just come out here and talk about the things you think going on, that's what it is. That's just what it is. You think, you speculate. It's not no truth in all that stuff you saying. So, like I said, um, I just feel like most of y'all in that whole squad, and y'all miserable. Y'all some miserable, some lonely, empty women on that in that squad. And I'm just gonna keep that 100. And then for the other ones that's out here talking about people every day and all day, y'all miserable too. Need to get up off y'all behind and do something constructive. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way that I will spend 24 hours talking about people all dang on day. Yeah, I get in the chat. I jump in the chat sometimes when I'm at work, or sometimes, a lot of times, I can't chat. So I just be in the bushes. And man, over the past week, I didn't just like, it's like I don't even want to listen to most of uh the all of this drama no more. I'm like, I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I like positive commentary. Like, I really enjoy Lady T uh telling it like it is with Lady T. She has some good lives, you know what I mean? And it's not always about tearing somebody down. You know, she speaks the truth. And that's how I am. You know what I mean? I always try to speak positivity and uplift women. You know, we all have came from a struggle because of the color of our skin, y'all. I mean, Martin Luther King, man, he fought for our freedom. Him and a lot of other black activists and leaders, great leaders out here. And and then another thing, you know how much God, he hears, he sees, he knows everybody that is out here talking about these children. And I hope y'all know Jesus loves the children. They are these little impressionable babies out here, and they are our future. They are our future because we are all getting old. You know, one day that can be the child that you're talking about, can be the one that will become your doctor, your nurse, your lawyer. You will never know what these children are going to grow up to be. And Jesus can put them right in your path. But because you don't like the mother of the children, you don't see how much damage that you are doing to your own self. So when somebody come back on you and talk about your children, don't get mad. Take it with a grain of salt, because you out here doing the same thing that you said you don't like people to do to yours. That's why I leave the children out of it, guys. Even when I fell out with a few people in real life, I had a cousin, me and her fell out some years ago, and she passed now, and the Lord bless her soul. But every time she would get mad at me, she would take it out on my kids. And my kids did not like that. They could hear her talking about their mother. So, you know, leave the kids out of this, y'all. This has gone too far. You know what I mean? And I'm going to start putting a lot of these people on do not recommend, because, for one, I'm not even subscribed to some of these people that's out here doing it. And they still, because of the aneurysm or whatever y'all call it, it just, I end up seeing it, on my, coming down my page. But other than that, it's a lot of people on here I can't even listen to. I might listen to you for about maybe 5 minutes. And man, I'd be like, wow, you really just said that about thus and thus? Like, y'all, it's just so much work out here to do. I see so many good content out here, and it's so much potential. Like, we all have the potential, you know. I feel like, just like that scripture, one of my favorite scriptures is, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And whatever you choose to do on here, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to talk about, but it's so much news out here, y'all. It's people that's missing their children, um, that has been missing for years and they have never found them. It's one that lived right here in the city of Milwaukee where I'm from, Alexis Patterson. She went missing from going to school one morning back in 2002. And we don't never know what happens to the little girl. She was 7 years old. She will be around 28 or 29 years old now. But it's just sad, YouTube, and like I said, they get a kick out of this, and then y'all trying to make this little money. Y'all making this little money, y'all acting like y'all making millions, man. Y'all do anything for $1. Man, please. I just can't sit on here and just tear people and their kids down all day, every day. And then you be jealous of uh people that got more than you. Man, that means get up off your behind and do something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be getting hating on the next person because of what they got. That's materialistic things. Like you can do, what I'm saying? You can do the same thing. If you get out here, get up off your butt and get off of YouTube and quit talking about the elderly and the children. Stop being miserable. And stop inviting people into your misery. Like, man, misery loves company. But I gotta get up in a few minutes or get myself ready for work. And this stuff just been on my mind. And like I said, I don't come on too much, but I would appreciate if you like this video and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now I just wanted to just say a few things this morning before I got started with my day. I hope everybody have a beautiful weekend. I hope that you enjoy it to the fullest. And then also to be safe out here and to always keep God first in your life. I know we all are going through trying times, um, but God is our help and our strength, and He does provide. So, like I said, guys, you can talk about me too, you blue in the face, but don't talk about my children because I don't talk about y'all's. I'm just saying, y'all need to stop being so hateful, so spiteful. It's just, do you think God is pleased with this? God is not pleased with all this that He hearing and seeing you do, and you think you're gonna get blessed? Now you hinder your blessings for all the things that you get out here and do. But my time is up, y'all. And like I said, y'all have a blessed weekend. Enjoy family. Get out and do something. Get out and go go out to eat, or go to a movie or something, and or spend time with your grandkids and your children if you have any. So like I said, everybody, um, we got to do better. We all supposed to support one another, not tear each other down. You know, but some people just like being miserable. But you know what? I'm gonna let you have at that. I don't want to have nothing to do with your miserable um self, with your miserable selves out here. But anyway, my time is winding up. I'm almost at the 20-minute mark. Like I said, this is Heidi, holding it down with Heidi P. Peace.